at Tiki Fest, and I'm with Gary Cunningham-Lee from Japan. Hello, Gary.
Hello.
Gary, we're here to talk about Bootstrap specifically, and please tell us an overview of how important is the integration of Bootstrap framework within Tiki.
It's quite important because so many more users these days are accessing websites with small devices such as smartphones and tablets. So we wanted to provide a better experience for these users. And looking around, we realized Bootstrap CSS framework was a very popular tool to manage this. So we are now integrating the Bootstrap framework at the central level. I mean, it will be the fundamental basis for Tiki's layouts in the future.
All right. And would you say that because of the popularity of Bootstrap, now that it is integrated within Tiki, designers will have more ease of use?
Well, it has always been possible to make a nice looking Tiki website and a useful one from the user's standpoint. But what this move to Bootstrap does is use a language that is familiar to more designers. So it kind of removes the obstacle of the unfamiliarity of Tiki's CSS that was used in the past. It will make it much easier for someone who has never designed a template for a Tiki before to do so in the future if they are familiar with Bootstrap. We are already having great success using just a default Bootstrap file, or of course one that has various colors that someone has decided on, but with no experience of Tiki. Just to use this style sheet already, the Tiki website looks nice, and so we're further integrating it with details about particular page parts, and we will have a nice interface for people to indicate what their style sheet is, and so on. So it'll be quite a smooth process.
All right. Thank you very much, Gary. I understand that now Tiki has a split plugin for those who want to create different columns of different sizes and so on and so forth. Can you talk to us a little bit more about that?
Well, the Bootstrap will now, what is an interesting thing about Bootstrap, it's a grid framework, which means that the widths of columns and other items on the page are not random, but they are laid out in a visual grid, which is it's what you want in a published page of any kind. Now, the grid that Bootstrap provides, first of all, indicates the column sizes of the left and right column if this is what the user wants, and the center area, which contains the new content such as a wiki page or a blog page. This is all done without any interaction with the user. I mean, it's the default. Now, if just about the split plugin, Wiki uses plugins to facilitate adding and styling content within a wiki page. We call them plugins, but it's a little shortcut or a little form if you want to add an image or you want to add a certain type of text styling and so on. The split plugin creates columns on your page. In the past, this was done using an HTML table, but this is really old school and kind of an embarrassment. So we want to replace this now with a Bootstrap aware plugin. So you can say, I want 3 columns of text on my page, and it will do all the back-end stuff for you, and you can just enter your text in the appropriate spot I hope in the plugin form, and presto, you've got a nice 3-column page. So,
or 5. If
or-
I
or
want
whatever.
5 or if I want 2,
Yes.
then you don't have to worry about the back end. It's all integrated. And therefore, if I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is great for designers.
Well, it takes the load off the designers. They don't have to think about how to facilitate this. It becomes an automatic thing that's it's just done.
We see a lot of mobile devices being used. How much of an impact is Bootstrap integration framework will have on Tiki CMS Groupwares?
It will enable complete use of the website from a mobile device.
So without having to create 2 or 3 different CSS all in one?
That's right. We've tested editing wiki pages, configuring the website, and so on from a smartphone. So it's truly in step with the times.
It's doing well. Gary Cunningham-Lee from Japan, from tiki.org. I would like to thank you very much.
Thank you.